Hello to you, my wonderful people. Annie Glow is taking you to a meal in the village where we used to make this is a meal where gari is processed. You can see gari processed here, from the cassava, peeling of the cassava, to the washing, to the grinding, to the tying in the back and sieving. Then they will now fry it. Then akpu is also processed in this mill. Then there is a farm also in front of this mill. Then there is a bird nest also in this mill, like a little poultry. That's the little poultry, just a little tiny poultry in this mill. The reason for the poultry is for the birds, the chicken, to poo, and they use the poo as a manure in the sun. Mix it with the sun. Once they dry it in the sun, they mix it in the sun for the crops that they are farming opposite the mill, for the farm in front of the mill. The farm is so beautiful. So this mill is a place where you come to, and a lot of things will be processed when it comes to your fufu, your akpu, your starch. For those that used to eat starch with owo soup or banga soup, this is where the mill where you can process every processable, from akpu, from your raw cassava. They will harvest it for you. They will peel it. They will go through all the process, and once your gari is ready, your akpu is ready, your starch is ready, it's just for you to come and pick it up and pay for your service. This meal is a meal that renders service to those that are always working. They don't have time to process their akpu, their gari, their starch by themselves. This meal is a place that comes handy for you. You come here, just harvest your cassava, put it in the trunk of your car, drive it to this mill, offload the cassava, then tell them what you want to produce with the cassava. Anything you want to produce with the cassava, just tell them in this mill. Then they will process it for you and tell you the amount of the whole process. Then you make payment for your service and carried your finished produce back to your house to start enjoying with your family, to start consuming. So this is a meal in African village. To be precise, this is in Nigeria. This is how people live in Nigeria, how farmers live in Nigeria. Although farmers are one of the people they overlook, they don't give them the care and the treatment that really belongs to them. They just overlook them, and they don't even see them as anything. They don't value them. But these people go through a lot just to make sure you have the finished produce that you go to the market to buy. They deserve a lot of credit. All these people here, children, from children to the elderly, to the mothers, fathers, they are all farmers. This is what they do for a living. They deserve respect. They deserve love and care. They deserve a lot of attention, because without them doing this, you can't go to market and you will see your gari to buy. Even the supermarket, the standard supermarket, the malls, big malls that you go to buy your groceries, your African market you go to buy your packaged gari. This is how they do it. They will package it in a fine package and display it for you on the display shelf. You go and pick it up and buy, but you don't see the effort behind the consumption of the food. You just buy and eat. You don't know the people that put their effort into it, the passion. These things, they do it with love and passion. This is what they do for their living. So don't see them and you start looking at them that these ones, they are dirty people. You don't regard them, you don't give them their respect, because this is what they do for the living. This is what they do, sustainable living. This is what is sustaining their living. This is their mood of survivor. This is how they survive with their families, with their children. So from today, when you see farmers, give them their respect. Show them love. Take care of them. Be kind to them. Take good care. Bye. Love